Today on the channel, we head back to the Jazwares vault for the Ring of Honor Nick and Matt Jackson Young Bucks unboxing and review.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Jazwares Vault unboxing and review. And today on the channel, from the Ring of Honor line, we got the first two-pack. We got the Young Bucks. But for all your Jazwares Vault Ring of Honor needs, head over to the Jazwares Vault. On sale April 24th is this Young Bucks pack. Head over there, be there, or dare I say be square. But this is our first tag team part of the Ring of Honor line. We do know the Briscoe brothers right around the corner. I do expect them to be the next tag team released as part of this, so we'll stay tuned to that very, very shortly here. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And the Ring of Honor line, pretty strong so far with some big heavy hitters in this day and age with Claudio Castagnoli, Kenny Omega, of course, Young Bucks now. And then, of course, at the same time of release will be Bryan Danielson. So check out that review too as well. But the Ring of Honor line, a nice little subset line, of course, Vault exclusive, Jazwares Vault exclusive. Not going to find these at stores. You got to go to the Jazwares Vault if you're after these Ring of Honor figures. But let's get down to it. Let's start with the little shipper box. Very old school Super 7-esque. We get a little bit of glamorous shots on the cardboard, looking good. Matt and Nick Jackson, of course, perennial favorites in AEW, maybe. New tag team champions, as we do know. See you later, goodbye. But, of course, former members of the Ring of Honor roster, TNA roster, independents across the world. And now here we are, of course, in AEW current day. Packaging, very reminiscent, but it is a two-pack. So it's basically like two single packs side by side, hence the two-pack. So we got Matt and Nick Jackson again. Ring of Honor logo, got their names down low. Names, glamour shots, names, glamour shots. Then, of course, back of the package. A little less color on that one. We got their names once again. But, of course, slipcase cover. Just slide that bad boy down. There it is. I should mention 1 of 4,000 on this two-pack. So, Bryan Danielson, 1 of 5,000. These 1 of 4,000. Is that because of the extra price point? See you later. Not exactly sure the reasoning on that one, but I'm here for it either way. We got the Bucks in here. We got some extra shirts as well. Interesting. 1 of 4,000 sticker at the top. Big bubble window in case you ever want to get this autographed. I guess you could easily do that if you want to as well. But I'm going to get them out of the package here. I always can never remember. Do I go through the bottom? Do I go through the top? I'm just going in through the back door. That's the way it is. That's how you get things done. You just go in through the back door. You just sneak on back there when they're least expecting it is what you do. I guess I'm just going to rip the packaging on this. As it is a loose one, it is a loose one. There you go. See you later. Goodbye. All right, off to the races here. Got a little tray, a little sky hook. See you later. Goodbye. And then double plastic prison. There it is right there. Extra soft good shirts. Always a little worried. See you later with these soft good shirts, as you guys know. Nobody likes stained shirts. Nobody. Including me. Including me. I am somebody. See you later. Goodbye. There we go. See you later. Bam. Goodbye. All right, now let's get down to business here. Let's start with these old Jacksons. What's up with the Jacksons? It's like the Jackson 5, but in wrestling is what we got going on right here with these two. But boy, are they all kind of all over the place. These tassels and everything out of the package. Of course, posed in the packaging. We always appreciate things like that. Always love posed in packaging figures. For those men on card collectors, gives a little extra dose of pizzazz to the figures along the way. But looking interesting here. All right, let's check it out. And we're going to go start over here. Get everything. No extra hands or anything. I guess I didn't realize that till just now, but no extra hands needed, I guess. 2 gripping hands on both of these guys, and I guess we'll kind of do a simultaneous review on these two, as it really is kind of the same figure twice. You got different heads going on, of course, as we do know. But looking interesting here. Both head sculpts. I believe both new head sculpts. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But they both look pretty good. A little bit of side eye going on and a little crazy eye going on between Matt and Nick Jackson. Looking extra wonky over here. I'm not sure what's going on. What's going on with these eyes? Holy cow. First thing I'm going to notice, though, we're going to be all over the place, I guess, is I've got an extremely loose leg on this one. We got a little froggy action down here. Not the tightest joints on this left leg over here for this one. And I wonder if we got the same issue over here. Oh, yeah, same issue. So same mold getting a little of that same issue, but very loose in the legs. Right leg as well. Both legs not extremely tight, very loose. We don't get that with Jazwares a whole lot, but very loose in the D department for both of these here. But both guys do, of course, have the nice soft goods, kind of silky shirt, little flame action. Got the tassels on the corner, looking extra Ultimate Warrior-esque is what it looks like. Or maybe the franchise Shane Douglas, who knows. But looking good on that end of the spectrum there. Of course, both hands are gripping hands. Articulation on these guys can be identical. Arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed elbows, hands back and forth, side to side, waist articulation, big old splits if you do need them, legs go up, thigh cut, double jointed pinned knees, once again very loose in the knee department. You do get boot cuts, you do get ankles back and forth, side to side. Now we do get tassels down here on the boots. However, the tassels are molded in down here on the boots. We're up here up top. As you can see, very stringy all over the place. Looking very interesting here. Of course, shirt's going to be removable, just typical Velcro style on these guys as well. Very cool thing. One thing I do notice with these pants that, of course, doesn't really come through in pictures is the glittery paint job on here. Kind of a greenish, blackish, glittery paint job. Looks really good. Does really pop in hand. So I like the looks of that. I just do not like the loose knees. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan at all. Now I'm going to take this shirt off, see if we have any staining of any kind. Hopefully not. And it looks clean so far. Oh yeah, we are looking clean. We're looking clean over here. No staining going on. Nice ponytail on the back over here. Now we do get the Killing the Business Young Bucks shirt. Now this is all kind of tore up, almost Macho Man-esque with the flare on the ends and stuff. Now this is a black shirt. You're going to be putting your life in your own hands here with this one, as we do know from Jazwares we've had staining issues in the past. I'm wondering if this wasn't on the figures because of that. It was off to the side. You got to be buyer beware, user beware. Be careful with these. I think I am going to store these shirts. I like what they do here. I like what they look like, but I think I like these shirts a little bit more. They pop a little bit more, so these are going to be off to the side. Unless I come across another Young Bucks pack along the way, maybe I'll throw an extra on here. We'll see what ends up happening with that. But the Killing the Business shirts look nice. I just am hopeful they do not stain the figures. But like I said, no staining on these guys here. Very happy to see that here as well. But Matt and Nick Jackson, I mean, pretty much the same figure twice, different heads, but you got to have two of them. They are the Bucks. Not a ton of difference between these two. It's all about getting the most out of your molds all the way to the end of things. Some crazy head sculpts. I can see some people saying I'm not a big fan of either one of these head sculpts. The side eye going on and the crazy eyes. But, you know, every character's got some personality from time to time, as we do know. Should do the ringside test. Of course, the Jazwares ringside collectible stands. Look at that, fitting perfectly on those. For those keeping track at home, once again, right there. An interesting two-pack set. I think 4,000 is a good number on these. I do think the Bryan Danielson being a solo performer and, of course, a deeper cut, I guess, as far as some of the other ones we've got, I think that'll be a little bit more popular, so that does warrant the 5,000. I think 4,000 is about right on these. We've had so many Young Bucks over the last couple of years, and I can see people saying, you know, not enough difference here, not enough meat on the old bone. Maybe I'm going to pass on these guys in the future. I did grab just one of many that we've had over the years here, of course, right there. So you really pick your own poison in your Bucks. We had the first one for the first series, and we had the repaints. We had that Amazon 2-pack. We had this one. We've had a lot of Young Bucks figures, and I have to assume we'll have more in the future as well. There was also the Supreme figures of the Bucks that were listed, so maybe those will be coming in the future as well. We'll see what happens end up there. I can see it happening, and now with them being tag team champions again, I can definitely see the Young Bucks returning to the figure line in the unmatched, the unrivaled Supremes, you name it. Maybe even a ringside collectible exclusive. We'll see what happens here. But if you're in for a Ring of Honor edition, you know where to go. It is the Jazwares Vault on sale officially April 24th of 2024. So there you go. You know where to find them. But what are your thoughts? Is this a pickup pack? Is it a 2-pack that you're going to pass on? Is it a must-have pack? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. Of course, check out the old Patreon for early access to videos like this. Bonus content, exclusive content, giveaways, giveaways, Q&As, pizza reviews, dog stuff, you name it, your best way to support the channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget Barnes & Noble, Amazon, my new book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars Series. Just shy of 700 pages of content. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll do an AEW book series. We'll see what happens there. But appreciate all the support on the book. It is appreciated, as you guys know by now. You can hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for the Young Bucks Jazwares Vault exclusive, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.